This is Brett Hayworth for Siouxland Public Media News with a special report. The timeline for college financial aid tasks has been greatly pushed back this year, which is causing some apprehension. As a result, college students throughout the nation and region will be receiving a summary of what they can expect in scholarships and financial aid for the 2024-25 school year, much later than in past years.
So for freshman students and those who have not gone through the financial aid process before, it is problematic for them. The returning students kind of have an idea of what they've qualified for in the past, but the incoming students, they are going through this for the first time. They don't know what they're going to qualify for. So I think they are probably the most nervous population in getting these award notifications so late.
That was University of South Dakota Financial Aid Director Lindsay Miller. All these delays are happening because a big piece of the financial picture for many students, the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, was only first available to be completed 3 months later than normal. That delay occurred because of an extensive reworking of the FAFSA form that people fill out online, primarily to shorten and simplify it, as required by a congressional measure in 2020. Because of delays with that, the first time the reworked FAFSA was able to be accessed came on January 1st, rather than the long-standing October 1st. Morningside University official Karen Weiss said the streamlining can be shown in the number of FAFSA questions dropping from about 100 to 46. USD's Miller agreed the FAFSA is easier to navigate now.
For students, it should be easier to fill out. It's a lot less questions to answer. And the income information should go via the direct data exchange from the IRS. Each student and contributor parent has to give permission or consent for that information to come over from the IRS, but it should save students time when they are filling it out, and it's a lot less questions to answer, like I said.
About 18 million families across the nation in recent years have completed FAFSA to determine their child's eligibility for student financial aid. In this new environment, Siouxland colleges are urging students seeking financial aid to submit their FAFSAs in the range from late February to April 1st. At Morningside, college officials are suggesting students get the FAFSA filed by February 28th, in part because there is a FAFSA incentive grant of $1,000 that Morningside students can receive if they file by that date. Another reason for the timing is because some grants and scholarships from the state of Iowa have a March 1st deadline, Weiss said. She said her expectation is that Morningside will send out award letters by early April. That's predicated on the U.S. Department of Education meeting the prediction of relaying student FAFSA data to the college by mid-March. Miller said the timeline will be similar at USD.
So that will come sometime in April. The schools will not start to receive the processed FAFSAs until sometime in early to mid-March. And then obviously working with our software vendors on all of the updated changes on the FAFSA, doing some testing, making sure that things are running correctly. And so it will be April before those award notifications will go out to students.
And finally, we said some people are having problems filling out the FAFSA, so some colleges are asking the feds to allow a paper version to be filled out instead. In the past, we said a paper FAFSA would take about a month to get processed, but in today's environments, it may take even longer. Unfortunately, students in this situation may miss school, state, and private scholarship deadlines.